start over. Nick, I'm feeling logy today.
You are, Mike. Why is that?
I ate a lot of food yesterday.
Where'd you go?
Mandarin buffet.
Really?
It's, a lot of food. I ingested.
Was it a work-related function?
It was. Whoa, this guy is dead. He's shaking around.
How did we get here from Firelink Shrine?
Yeah, things crapped up, and we did some stuff, but the frame rate dropped and it kicked us out, and so we're starting, like, already having done. We did nothing. I ran over here.
You killed those two guys.
I got a repair box for my thing.
Can you explain what that is? Because I don't really understand the repairs in this.
Well, let's take a look at my sword. So, see, it says durability 326 or 360.
Yeah.
So as that it wears down when I use it.
Yeah.
And repair box brings it back up.
Okay, and then what does the repair box use souls to do that?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I can do it at any bonfire. No, I don't have to be at a smithy.
Oh, that's convenient. Are you gonna upgrade the sword at all before you take on the?
I'm gonna try without. It's already 200. That's already.
Yeah, that's pretty
crazy good.
You might upgrade your armor. I mean, it couldn't hurt. I mean, I guess.
I'm gonna beat. Remember that knight from the last time?
Oh yes.
I'm gonna put him in his place. Show him who's boss. And kill him. And then I'll worry about preparing for the gargoyles.
So those are your two missions for today.
Yeah, pretty simple, pretty cut and dry.
Well, I wouldn't say. Well, it's simple, but not easy. We'll say.
Well, we'll see.
It wasn't easy last time.
I might end up just like, much like the first boss fight, doing it really quickly, and it might look like it's easy. Oh.
Hello, friend.
Nice of you to join us. Kill that guy first.
This isn't the parrying guy that killed you last time.
No, that guy's got a small shield.
Yeah. Kick him.
I feel like I'm rushing.
So, Mike, we correctly called something on Monday. Mayor of Toronto, Rob Ford, was removed from office.
We didn't call it at all. We were talking about him falling while playing football.
But metaphorically,
you think that counts as calling that he will be kicked out of office?
If Stephen Colbert can do the I call this thing with the balloons falling down for anything like that, I think we can.
And you know, that was Monday. That was the day that it happened. We called it.
Yeah, true. We didn't want to be premature by like outright saying it, but we were.
We didn't even discuss it as like a possibility. Like that this is the day that he's getting.
Well, you know, we don't want to have egg on our face by calling something that doesn't happen. You know, remember the Dewey defeats Truman newspaper photo of Harry Truman?
It's like we're taking undue credit where no credit is earned.
Just let me take credit.
If you want, I mean.
Oh.
I don't think anyone is going to take you up on that credit.
Let our fans rejoice with us. But I'm pretty happy. What do you think?
I don't really care either way. I think it's a bit disproportionate. I mean, I don't think the judge had a choice. Like, the rule is clear, but they're probably going to change the law after this.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily disproportionate. I think taken alone, it could seem that way. But the lack of judgment for what should be the most important city position is really disturbing, and it's like a combination of not understanding the rule at all, even though he's been a counselor for 10 years and should know this, and also just the arrogance of not even bothering to consider that he could be in the wrong. And to even now, he apologized on Tuesday, but he still blamed left-wing politics for this.
Yeah, he's going to do that. He's still, campaigning.
Yeah, but I mean, just this.
He's got spinning,
But he broke the law, and he's blaming the other party.
Yeah.
Like
he did apologize, though.
Yeah, but I think they made him apologize, and the first thing he's done correctly is apologize. So
course, it's been many days since it's Friday now.
Yeah. But I've been
looking back on Monday.
Yeah, I've had some days to react and gather my thoughts. That's what we try to do on this podcast. We don't rush to talking about things. I mean, there's stuff that happened on Wednesday and Thursday this week, or earlier Friday that we're just not talking about yet because we want to have some time to think on it. And I think our audience respects that. What say you?
I say I'm worried about this guy.
Yeah, I figured.
He's looking right at me.
I'm worried about him too.
Sometimes he takes the bait, sometimes he doesn't.
Okay, he's coming. Run. I'm gonna contain myself to just little shrieks of fear while you fight him. This is a serious moment.
Where'd you go?
Better not go back up the stairs.
Like around here.
Oh, there you go. Okay. If you can walk on the fire, like the big
Kind of lower him over to it.
Or I don't know if he's that dumb.
I'm dumb for not. There we go.
Okay. Oh, he is that dumb. But can you live through this?
See, these lines of code, Nick. I can beat him.
You're putting him in his place.
Exactly. You've forgotten.
Oh, now you, yeah, the lines of code.
Well, you know. He has more lines of code than I am. No, he has no more.
Congratulations, Mike. You have now killed 2 hard enemies with that one fire. That was well done.
Yeah.
You know, I thought you'd have to like try a bunch of times.
Nope.
And
I got this pretty well in hand.
even before this episode, we were saying like, well, we'll either, you know, beat this, you know, spend the whole episode trying to beat this guy, and it could be a long episode of that, or just a short episode.
This one's going to be pretty short and sweet.
Yeah, now you can spend a lot of time on the next boss. The hardest boss, or the first true test, I'd say.
Well, that guy wasn't even a boss.
Yeah, I know, but the boss you're going to face now is, I think, the first true test of the game.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Shit's about to get real, Nick.
You know, it seems all tough up to here, but you can handle it. You know, you got these guys parrying you, you got the Taurus demon. Now,
you know, the Taurus demon gets like a regular... It's not really a boss. Like when the game first came out, you didn't get any kind of message from...
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't even get a "you defeated"?
No.
Huh.
Or victory achieved.
Now they changed it?
Yeah. But you come across those guys like any other monster later in the game.
Oh man.
So before I get to...
here's the wizard that you showed the other day.
He's called the Channeler.
The Channeler. Excuse me.
Look at him. Channeling.
That's
as channelers are wont to do.
Yeah. I know when I'm channeling, that's what I do.
There's also a shitload of ghouls. Or whatever you
those guys are pretty easy, but they have that one attack where they like go crazy, they spaz out, and then...
Yeah. And when there's like many of... Oh, this guy's coming first. See, this could be bad.
Just be careful.
Well, I'm probably gonna die this time because I can handle... Oh, I guess he's keeping them.
They can't get past him. They're too slow. Oh, he killed him in 2 hits.
Yeah, he's a magician. Magicians aren't known for their defensive capabilities.
I love the physics in this game.
And he's not coming back either.
Also, he's like a little mini boss. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the attack.
One thing I love in video games is when there's like a ton of enemies all crowded together and you do an area of effect attack.
Well, Nick.
It just feels good.
See, shit. I call these guys ghouls, but I don't think that's actually the name. Ghouls is like the Fallout.
Yeah.
Feral ghouls. Kind of look like them.
I don't know.
They're zombies, I think.
They don't.
Or it's undead, maybe?
Do they ever
Hollows?
explicitly name enemies in this, or has it sort of been the community, the Dark Souls community, that names enemies? I mean, they name the bosses. You see their health bar, but
yeah, I'm not sure where the names come from sometimes.
Sometimes they'll drop armor, and it's like an armor that drops from a guy is called Hollow Soldier armor, so you assume that guy was a Hollow Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I just liked how you blew up the chairs.
Oh. Shoddy carpentry in this world. So there's another knight. He sees me.
Now, Mike, you were telling me earlier you had an idea for what we could call our fans.
Our legion of fans? Yeah.
Yeah,
well,
our vast legion.
far be it for me to tell them what to call themselves.
Well, we are the talent here. We are the stars. Big shots. So far, not so far.
How does this strike you?
Yes.
Reclusionists.
The reclusionists.
Yeah.
What's your logic behind this?
There's not a lot of it. I thought the other day, the reclusionism. Like I was just thinking, like what could be. I don't know. My mind was wandering. I thought up the word reclusionist. That would be some kind of like new art movement or something.
Like surrealism or Dadaism.
Yeah, or
or the transcendentalists.
Yeah. And I think if you're watching this or you're playing this, reclusiveness might be a symptom.
Yeah.
And you're watching hour-long videos on YouTube. I don't know. I guess it sounded good.
I like it.
So I mean, if you want to call yourself,
If
if you're watching this right now, and you're a fan, and you want to just call yourself a reclusionist,
leave it in the comments. What are your thoughts?
those are just my thoughts.
I'm on board.
Still human, are you? Then I am in luck. Could you help me? As you can see, I am stuck without recourse.
Now, who is this guy like?
Please, I have duties to fulfill, and I will reward you handsomely. Well, I am certain you stand to benefit.
What's your take on him, Nick?
Well, I think because I saw you play it before, I know he's a shady character.
Well, what makes you say if you hadn't known that? What would your initial assessment of this fellow be?
Well, he is locked
I
up.
have duties to fulfill.
Yeah, but this is a world of evil. Like
That's true.
evil would lock a good person up. You know,
That's
I was
true.
locked up.
That's true. That's a good point. I guess I don't know. They made it ambiguous
Look at
enough.
his armor.
It's
Pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
This guy's name is Lautrec. If I free him, he'll go back to Firelink Shrine, and he'll be hanging out there for a while. And then eventually, the Firekeeper, like the one who reinforced my Estus Flask,
Oh yeah.
will be
Towards the end of last episode.
exactly. She'll be gone. She'll be dead. Then he'll have like a note saying, "Yeah, I killed her, and I stole the fire or whatever, the Firekeeper's soul." And then you'll have to find him and fight him.
Ah.
Thank you. Yes.
Can you kill him
Sincerely,
before that
I am
happens?
Knight Lautrec of Karim. I truly appreciate this, and I guarantee a reward. Only later.
Seems a bit sinister.
Yes, very sorry. Your
The fact that our
will have to
reward will
wait.
have to wait. It
I've
doesn't
just
tell us
been
that till after we free him.
Allow me some time.
Usually if you keep talking to them, you will get their true intentions.
I am free. Now, I can get back to work.
No good sane people ever laugh like that.
No, definitely not. So I'm going to take a book out of George W. Bush playbook
Yeah?
and strike them before they strike us.
Okay. Now, wait, before you do this.
Well, what have
Never
we
mind.
here?
He can be summoned to help with the gargoyle boss.
Yeah, but
Before... Careful. Get out of this. Oh man. You're having about as much success as George W. Bush.
You leave me no choice. I was once grateful to you. But if this is our fate, so be it.
Oh my god, this guy's good.
Oh, yeah, cool.
He parried you.
I'm gonna have to come back. Same thing happened last time. You have to get him real quick. So hopefully you'll still be there. Well, you should be.
He's got cool weapons. I like him.
Yeah, you can buy his weapon set later on. What were you gonna ask me? Oh fuck, I was already way back here.
You rest at the bonfire next time. The one near Andre. What was I gonna? I think I was just gonna ask you about whether or not you were gonna kill him there or at Firelink later. Now, also, if he does kill the Firekeeper, can you then just never reinforce your Estus again?
Not at that, because there's many Firekeepers.
Okay, so but it's
You
just,
can never use that one again. The
Okay.
fire at that bonfire will be gone. Will be extinguished.
really
It's bad.
that is bad because that's one of the best. Firelink is really central.
Yeah, it's the hub. Closest as there is to a hub, anyway.
Now I have one more brief sort of housekeeping question to ask you before we get on to our main topic, which is an idea brought forth by a viewer. About a couple episodes ago we were talking about the idea of a showdown, where we would debate a topic and then a winner would be declared.
Ah, fuck this one. See, it's a different level, so I figured we wouldn't be able to do that. Nope.
Oh, there goes those souls in humanity. But anyway, the viewer suggested that the fellow viewers of his and him could decide the winner. So we would debate on the show, and then the viewers would decide who won. The Reclusionists, our Reclusionist fans. What do you think of this?
I think I lost 6 humanity right there. But sure, fine, whatever.
It's okay, Mike. It was bound to happen. You'll get it back.
Woke up at 5 this morning. I think it was all that food I ate.
Yeah.
And then I just didn't go back to sleep.
What were you doing?
I watched the video that gets uploaded. I wrote like a description for it and stuff. And then it was like 6. And I went to McDonald's for breakfast. I got my 0 souls back. That's nice. There you go.
So another reason you're feeling logy.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because it's a buffet doesn't mean you have to stuff yourself.
That's exactly what it means.
Not saying I didn't either, but I had like 4 kinds of noodles when I went. Were there like tons of old people there when you were there?
No, it's like no old people.
I guess because we went in lunchtime.
Oh.
It was just all lunchtime in Scarborough. It's just all old people. Yeah. So while you're working your way back, the idea that we were going to talk about today was what is the backstory of Honey Boo Boo in this world?
Well, so her storyline now, she started out as a virtuous cleric knight. Is this guy still here? Okay. And, we were going to stick with weapons that make sense with her build, right?
Yeah.
I figured she started with a mace, so stick with the blunt weaponry. Get this bleeding damage through my shield. Like that. If I can hit him.
You didn't rest at the bonfire either.
No. I don't intend to.
Okay.
Because that's the elevator right to the church.
Oh yeah, yeah. So we initially were thinking only blunt weapons, but then you decided to get this Drake sword. And that angered some of our viewers. They thought it was a betrayal.
The reclusionists, you mean?
Yeah.
You don't want to anger the reclusionists.
No, they're a tough crowd. So, you give your thoughts on that controversy.
Well, I think it makes sense with her story, where she comes from. You know, she's on a mission
Yeah.
to rid this place of evil, and she realizes that sometimes to do good, one must take part in evil.
Compromise her principles.
Exactly, for the greater good.
God,
That means using the sword,
yeah.
for the time being.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, it's like further along, we'll get better blunt weapons, and we'll only use them then. But right now, I mean, you're seeing how difficult it is, even with this sword.
Well, I'm just doing poorly. I'm rushing my way through it.
And Lautrec is tough.
No, he's not. I beat him much easier before.
Countless times.
He doesn't have any shield.
He's really good at parrying, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure the waking up at 5 a.m. doesn't help.
I don't want to make excuses.
Oh, man. There's no excuses in Dark Souls.
Either you play well or you don't.
Didn't you say at one point, like, something about excuses?
Probably in my lifetime? Probably at
No,
some point.
in like our second video, you were like, I'm sure one of our dedicated reclusionists can
Dig it up?
dig it up. It was like the beginning of the second episode, some sort of wise saying about excuses. It's like you. Oh, it was like you can't apologize your way out of.
Oh, you can't apologize your way into people's hearts.
Yeah, that was about apologies, but I think you can't excuse your way out of into people's hearts either.
Perhaps.
I'm all wrong.
I've been doing a lot of healing spells. She comes all this way. She's all this healing abilities, and she doesn't use them.
Do like a jumping attack then. There should be a tell when he's parrying. Through the shield?
Yeah, it does bleeding damage. That's what his weapons do.
That's scary. Too bad there's no fire in here. Come on, he's tough. Ah,
Not work. I hoped it would.
it wasn't as good as the Taurus demon.
I had my halberd last time. That helped.
Do you think the halberd is better than the Drake sword?
I mean, it's my favorite weapon of the game.
But that doesn't fit with Honey Boo Boo's background.
Well, at this point, the halberd is not as good. Like, I'd have to stick with it.
Yeah, and which we won't do. Do you remember any of the good blunt weapons that would fit for Honey? As we call it?
It's just a bunch of hammers and such.
Okay, he's doing his parry thing there.
No, that's not that. That's Yep, that's it. He's got low health. Glows like that.
What is that?
He's got a
he
ring.
took out his gold dagger thing.
Oh, I was thought you meant the glow.
What's the glow?
Glow means that he's his defense is up because of the ring he wears, which I'll get when he dies.
Oh.
Low health and his defense goes up.
Is this the toughest challenge so far?
It looks that way, but it's not. It shouldn't be so difficult. It's the worst I've played so far.
Wondering about the world of Dark Souls and Honey Boo Boo as well as is this the places you can go in this world, were they ever for living people? Because everyone is undead in this world, right?
I think so.
Or is this like sort of a place where undead go?
Both.
Both.
The undead, I think, didn't used to be so hollow.
Ah, yes. And sort of like how you are now, where you're not crazy and evil.
Exactly.
You are undead, but you're not evil. And you have sanity.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
But so Honey Boo Boo then comes from within this world.
Doesn't get phased by my strike either.
So you beat him at this similar juncture last time?
Oh yeah. Quite handily. Because he kept rolling around, so I just had him like roll and roll and roll, and I was... I keep rolling, buddy, and I'll tear it apart.
I like when he falls. Ah. Oh, nice.
Also, because the halberd is like a forward strike, right?
Yeah.
Whereas this, I keep hitting the wall.
You have the halberd, right? You could like just use it for this fight.
That's cool. What you just did there.
Yeah. Oh, that phased him. Oh, because he... Look out, he's got the dagger. I think when he has that, you're pretty much guaranteed to get parried.
Guy needs to die.
Probably won't be able to get to the gargoyle today. Although, is there a closer bonfire than the Andre one?
No. The closest bonfire is the Firelink Shrine.
Okay, so there's...
It's like, you saw how close it was?
It's this way.
Well, you go, yeah, it's in the church, right?
Okay, so it's just past Lautrec.
Well, Lautrec is like a detour.
Okay.
Like, you know, it's the bells on top of this church we're in.
Okay. I'm just trying to get the picture in my head. I know you have it all mapped out because of your previous experience, but I'm still a little sketchy in some areas. That's one thing I like a lot, though, is that this whole world is just... It's just together. It's not... It's connected. You could walk from one end to the other.
They hide the load times in elevators and stuff.
Yeah, which is fine. You know,
yeah, it works well.
It's better than hiding it, you know, behind a loading screen.
We're not hiding.
But it does feel like you can walk from the top of the bell tower to the bottom, pit with the dark swamp where the other bell is, and you can go to the
Yeah, totally.
basically everywhere as long as you just got to fight through it all.
It's my souls.
Jesus Christ. Nice. That was good.
I can't do the falling tap.
What button is it?
The button to fall and do the thing. Maybe it's not high enough.
Careful.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get that parrying dagger later, right? Nice. I wish your kicks did damage, but I guess it's only more humiliation damage. Nice, nice. Okay.
We're at an impasse.
Careful. Oh. What was he doing there? Just standing there for a while.
Mind games.
He's freaking me out. That's what he's doing. His mind games will work on me. I'm easily gameable, as you proved in the first episode.
Just keep kicking them off, I guess.
Oh my god.
I'm actually doing a lot of damage here. I'm just kicking him away. He comes back towards me.
That did a lot of damage.
Yeah. But it keeps freezing up because it's to my advantage.
Yeah. As you said, lines of code. That's your advantage. Oh.
That was tricking me. One more healing thing. Lost it at the end there.
You're so close. You're so close. My heart is pounding. About 5-10 minutes left. Oh man. Cool looking sword.
I'm wearing a necklace.
Yeah.
It's a zipper.
I don't think chainmail has zippers. What do you think's the coolest, in Dark Souls or otherwise, what's the coolest type of armor? The onion armor?
Type of armor?
Yeah, like plate, chain, style. Ring mail, splint mail.
You seem to know more than I do. That's type of armor.
You never played Dungeons and Dragons? What about
No.
just in this game?
Havel's armor.
That is cool. It's
Like
like
stone. Armor.
yeah. The elite knight armor is cool too.
Yeah.
Oops. Not what you were trying to do.
No.
You'll get the hang of it eventually.
Just want to recover my souls. Yep.
How does he do that?
So what does weapons do? It goes through shield. Just got bleeding damage.
He just matches up well against you. If only he would stop freezing, he could just he has no chance. And he can hit you as you're hitting him. Like, it takes out very little stamina to block, but it just goes through it.
It didn't do any damage.
Yeah, some of them, sometimes it doesn't do anything. Oh, and then there it does tons. Oh. Oh my god. I think if he gets you at any angle other than straight on, it does damage.
Maybe you're right.
Because you don't get that little bleed counter at the bottom like you do with other things. Oh, there you got it straight on. Big damage. Ah. He parried you, but he didn't get like the crazy attack. Ah!
9. For all
It's
that.
because you landed on him and it interrupted your own attack. Don't do it.
No, that was a kick. It's supposed to be a kick.
Welcome to it.
Damn you, Lautrec.
He's your nemesis, your first real challenge to the beginning of the game. Could you lure him out of that area to like a more open area that would give you more of an advantage?
I guess. I'm not sure.
Like how far would he follow you? Just thinking like how you beat the other guy. I mean, obviously you can't draw him all the way to that fire, but just is there a more like I guess the church?
I don't want to though. I don't want to beat him there. So I beat him last time.
You can do it. But I am going to be strict about the time after last episode's fiasco of timekeeping. Just got too excited and we went over an hour. I had 3 gigabytes left of space at the end. What with our technical issues at the beginning, this file is going to be pretty big. left bumper. There we go. That's the benefit of the heal. Now you have full 10 Estus.
Getting a lot of souls out of this.
Yeah, steadily building up a bank. Oh, oh.
I don't know what happened there.
You.
You know what happened there.
At least you didn't die. You missed. Might be worth upgrading your armor so you take less damage through the shield. And you've got a pretty good bank of souls. Yes.
Thanks for him to allow me to do that.
Feels bad for you. Cool if you could backstab me. Oh my god. Let's hit your foot or something.
Come on.
What do you think?
I don't think.
You got time for one more attempt.
Go the old stamina.
Last ditch effort. As Honey Boo Boo learned earlier, sometimes you have to compromise your most closely held principles in the interests of the true greater good of defeating Lautrec. You should use the sword up until you get to him.
It'll take longer because there's less damage. So I haven't built this thing up.
You could. You can go do it. But if you're not going to use it anymore after this, it might be a waste. Would it be possible for you to roll back from Lautrec's attacks?
Yeah. But
not really how
Same
he,
thing as standing away from them.
He does have ridiculous range.
I think his halber's gonna be good either.
Yeah, I don't think he would help necessarily. Yeah, he has so much health. 1 damage.
Because he had his little parrying doodad up.
Oh man, that was good. Oh. They got 2 of those 182s on him. Seems like he got a new strategy. Oh my god. He killed himself.
He died from falling off the edge.
After all that. After all that. Well, well done, Mike. I'm really impressed. You did it. Oh man, I'm so happy. How do you feel?
Empty. Hollow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. And that was like really that's all the time we had.
I guess I had to formulate that strategy.
Yeah.
Because doing that strike, it's the strongest one I have, right? The jumping
Yeah.
strong attack. And he cannot parry that. It goes too much through him. And he could like hit me while I'm doing it, but he's gonna hit me anyway.
Yeah.
So might as well just do as much damage and just get the high ground on him.
And so the high ground gave you an extra 50 damage to it. And I didn't realize he must have been like almost dead at that point. Like he got you down to a sliver,
Yeah.
but he must have been down to a sliver.
Yeah, well
if
you saw he
died.
was glowing because his health was so low.
I missed that, so I was surprised when it happened. Oh man, wow, what a rush! What a rush! Do you have any final thoughts?
I got nothing.
Just totally,
I'm gonna buy this,
totally empty. You gonna buy something and then call it a night?
I'm gonna buy some smooth boxes.
Need it.
What do those do?
You can reinforce your weapons from this thing, or armor kind of thing.
Okay, so you basically don't ever need you don't need to go to a blacksmith anymore.
For Ascension I do.
Okay, yeah. But not for the regular stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
See, so from here... 10,000 souls in 1 dragon scale, which I have 0.
You have 9 Titanite shards, but we'll save
Need
those
dragon
for...
scales for the dragon weapons.
Yeah, the Titanite shards are for regular...
Armor.
Why don't you do this, though?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be using this for a while, I'm sure.
Well, a little while longer.
Don't upgrade the gauntlets, though. Because you'll probably swap them out as soon as you get better endurance.
Should kindle.
Yeah, you'll be at this one a while. Oh,
I don't have enough to do that.
yeah. Next time.
Okay, I'm spent.
Yeah, I'm spent. So, I hope you viewers lasted through to the end to see Mike's victory, but,
Should just skip to the last
yeah,
5 minutes.
don't watch the first however many minutes this is. Skip to the last couple.
we're telling this
Yeah.
at the end.
Well, so now they can just live with the guilt and regrets of not having done that.
I had to do that. I didn't know I feel.
Well, that's why you're the player, because you're taking on all this instead of the fans, all this terror and draining emotion. Yeah, and tell us what you think about the name Reclusionists. I like it. Mike likes it. But you're the people who are going to be branded with it. So, goodbye.